Well, folks, I hope you are anticipating a big night because we're about to have a big night. You might want to find your seats quickly, though. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Oh, it's just like a good Pentecostal church, back there talking and carrying on. Everybody glad to be here? Oh, come on, seriously. We're not waiting on a bus. Is everybody glad to be here? Oh, it's a great night. I am so thankful for you to be here tonight. We're live streaming this, so let's give a loud and encouraging shout out and applause to those who are joining us online. If you're happy and you know it, say amen. That's not bad, but if you're really happy and you know it, say amen. And give a big applause for those that are joining us electronically, those who are here live, and welcome. God bless the crabs. They're out there swimming, and they'll be with us momentarily. Okay. Just a couple of housekeeping things. Restrooms right outside the doors. You'll see the markings. They're very nice. They've done a good job. It's easy to find. So walk out the doors. You'll find the restrooms on the far side of the entryway. And the Arukah swag. Where's my swag, folks? Come on. A big cheer from the swag folks back there. There we go. There you go. If you're wearing Arukah wear, give a big cheer. I got one brother with a shirt on. I've seen others. You can fix that. The table near the main entrance right back there, selling the sweatshirts, T-shirts, beanies, wear Arukah merchandise, and it's important because people will ask, what does that mean? What is Arukah? And you will get to tell them about this amazing, amazing ministry. You get to tell them that the people are being changed, the lives are being improved, we're serving at a very fundamental level. That's what the opportunity for you to wear the gear is all about. In Hebrew, it means to heal and to restore. And that's exactly the kind of loving God we have. We want to heal and restore all of our lives, but we've got some special members of our community that might need a little hand. Amen? All right, all right. Now, have you seen the silent auction items? Did everybody get a look at those? Good news, we're not going to waste any calories going back and forth to those tables because I know that some of you have found something that you want regardless of the price. So we're making it easy tonight. At the back of the auditorium, there are 60 baskets, and they're all to be bid on. It's being done a little bit differently. It's high tech. If you didn't see it, there's a little QR code. You hold your phone up to it, or the QR code on your table. If there's somebody over 50 years old, somebody in the table, help them, please. But it'll pop up, give butter. And it's not a grocery list. It's an opportunity to buy one of these options in the back of the room. So take the time, get that on your phone, and then you'll take the QR code. You'll register for what items that you'd like to bid on, and you'll be able to watch the basket, and it'll bid, and it'll be there until the end, and you'll just keep raising your bid, and we'll all be happy when it's done. It's pretty cool. So don't let somebody outbid you on something that you want. That would be just wrong. We're not trying to get this cool stuff for the cheaps. We're trying to support a ministry and get you an opportunity to have something that you want to take home this evening. All right, so go big. The raffle. This is the largest giveaway Arukah has ever done. Roland and Pam, are you there? Where are you? They're here somewhere. They're probably running around. I can't see it because of the lights, but Roland and Pam have done an amazing, amazing job. Would you give those two folks a hand? There's lots of people that have helped today. Yeah, amen. There's lots of people that have helped, but we want to make a special shout out to them. You'll see them walking around the auditorium. Now, where's our ticket sales people? Show me the ticket sales people. You got them somewhere? There, oh, I see them. They're back there working. Okay, look back there in the back. You want somebody with the longest arms. I can just tell you this is a little secret for you. It's $40 an arm pull. So get one of the really tall, long folks. And if it's somebody short, tell them they've got 3 arms and they need to stretch it 3 times. So it's $100 to pull it 3 times. And Roland's pretty generous, so you make sure that you see him, one of the other folks. And at the end of the night, you have to be present to win. You'll be full, so you won't want to feel like walking yet anyhow. So make sure you get a good opportunity for those raffle prizes at the end of our evening tonight. It will be amazing. We've got 4 incredible drawings. First of all, $500 gift certificate to Big O Tire in Pleasanton. $500 gift certificate toward the Big O Tires in Livermore. Well, somebody be thankful for Big O. That was awfully sweet of them to help us out. Bass fishing in the Delta Adventure with a pro, and the Delta's probably quiet and lonely tonight. There are fish thinking, I would like to have a new home. You could help those fish. So make sure you bid on that so you can get the Bass Fishing Delta Adventure. And then finally, a shooting adventure. It'll be a great time. We also have the heads and tails. We've got heads and tails folks selling our bracelets, our glow stickies, whatever they call them, necklaces, I guess. And it's not just for fashion, although you'll look good. I got to admit, you're going to look good with one of these necklaces. Therefore, a game we're going to be playing a little bit later on, Heads or Tails is the name of the game. The winner gets an electric dartboard, a Zodiac inflatable kayak. Don't play with both of those at the same time. Dartboards and inflatables don't go together, but you're going to get that. And the luck of the Irish basket. That will be amazing. So make sure you get your Heads or Tails bracelet or necklaces, and we'll play in just a little while. I want to encourage you to bid on the baskets. I want you to get an arm load from Roland. I want you to grab yourself that glow necklaces. And if you don't win, so what? You get to wear it home, and the people in your neighborhood will go, I wonder where they were tonight. The live auction. This is going to be fun. We've got some great things this year. We're going to do it a little bit differently. So instead of holding the auction at the end, we're not going to do it that way. We're going to be splitting these items up, and there's going to be bidding throughout the night. So I'll make sure you know. I'll make sure you know when it's time. But be ready, because there are some cool things, and you're going to want to bid on them. On your table, there's some descriptions of some of the live auction items. All right. We're looking forward to all of those things. Remember, you can scan to donate. There's a QR code on the table. It'll take you to the donor site. So make sure that you're giving and getting the opportunity to give what you would like to this evening. All right, everybody ready for a really fun night, a really great food, and a really entertaining engagement of this crowd? Well, then let me introduce a gentleman who probably just does not need any introduction to this group, but who has been called to ministry, who has done wonderful things. Josh Jonas, come on down, brother. Where are you?
Thanks, Greg.
Hi, buddy.
All right, how we all doing? All right, this is just for my memory. I'm going to take a video of you all. Start cheering. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Excellent. And then we'll do a selfie real quick. You ready? Here we go. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, smile. All right. That's just for me. That wasn't for you. That was for me. Hey, what a night. I am so excited that you are here tonight. It overwhelms me that you are here. And, I always tell my wife, Kelly, that it is just, it always blows me away. We're always thinking nobody's going to show, and then you come. And so thank you for being here. You know, this dinner does not happen without a ton of volunteers. And they give up their time, and they're amazing. I want to share with you a few of those volunteers and pinpoint a few. One is my wife, Kelly. Where's Kelly? Is she around? She's somewhere. She hates when I do this. She's right in the back with the Arukah shirt. Babe, you are amazing, and I'm so thankful for you. Oh, darn it, I always get choked up. Starts sounding like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. I'm super emotional. Like I am. It's all joy though. There's no sadness. It's not being tired. It's truly just joy. But honey, I love you, and I'm just thankful for you. You are the gift. You are the blessing. I want to thank Cornerstone Fellowship. That's where we're at tonight. They not only allow us to use their facility, we have the guys in the production, and I mean, they helped me as I was pastoring here. I had this vision for Arukah of helping men coming out of prison and homeless men move forward in life, and they were the ones who said, Josh, that fits you that sounds good. We will support it and get it off the ground and help you start this nonprofit. And so that's what they did. And so I will always be forever grateful for Cornerstone Fellowship because they were in the beginning. They continue to support us. So I am thankful for them. I want to thank my staff, Mark and Stuart and Natessa. You guys are amazing, and I'm thankful for you. You are in the trenches, and you are working with all the men, and you love them, and you encourage them, and you mentor them, and you guide them, and you are the main reason why these men move forward. You're a huge piece of that, so thank you. That goes along with my board. I have an amazing board that not only allows me to expand this vision, but they also put the guardrails on me so I don't go too far, right? And that's a good board. And so I'm thankful for my board members that are here and past board members that have been here. Our volunteers, so many to get this thing going, right? It was not me who set up all these tables. But we had so many people come yesterday and set up the tables. We have so many people tonight serving, your servers that come in and fill your water and bring you your food and sell raffle tickets and all those kind of things, right? There's so many people here serving. And so thank them. If you see them serving, thank them. And I am so thankful. We also have our tear down crew that will be here. And if you want to stick around after the dinner and tear down, you're more than welcome to. Our raffle crew, Roland, Pam, Alan, and Kathy, they're out there with bullhorns, and they are amazing, and they help us out so much. Thank you. Our silent auction. You guys love those beautiful baskets back there? This year, Kelly and I didn't have to do anything because I have these wonderful women of Peggy and Lori and Kathy, and I think a few others. Thank you so much for doing that. It was a huge relief, but it was such a blessing for them to put together these baskets and go out and ask for donations. And then there was other people who gave silent auction baskets. Thank you. We got our kitchen crew. I know I'm going to go through the list, right? Because we got it. We have a kitchen crew. Ready? They can't hear you, but it's Chad and Andrew. Give it up for Chad and Andrew. Super loud. They're cooking your food. We got Miriam and the servers who are going to be serving the food for you. We've got our photo guy, Dennis. He's walking around with his phone. He's not a weird, crazy guy just trying to get your photo. It is for us, so please smile big at your table. We got our production crews with Stephen Botts and Patrick Tripp and all the guys running the cameras and sound and all those kind of things. So thank you guys for doing that. And we got some corporate sponsors that I want to acknowledge. The first one, these are our gold sponsors, is First Presbyterian Church. I think they're right over here somewhere. Thank you, First Pres, for donating. That's a church that I actually go to. It's where I pastor at also part-time, and I love them, and they are so supportive of Arukah. We also have Cal Coast Window and Door. Where are you guys at? Right over here somewhere. Thank you so much for being a gold sponsor. And then we had a bunch this year of private sponsors, just personal people that wanted to donate a little extra money. And so I thank you also. I'm not going to call out your names because you wanted it private. So, and then we have our platinum sponsor of David Halbert, who is our Alameda County supervisor. David, you wanted to say a few things? Come on up. I don't know if we got a mic somewhere around here somewhere. Oh, right here.
Thank you, Brother Josh. Hey, I am a Alameda County supervisor for District 1. That's the great cities of Livermore, Dublin, parts of Pleasanton, and most of Fremont. And I'm a believer that community are people coming together to help one another, and that is exactly what you do, my friend. And I've enjoyed watching your journey for the last few years and how you've grown and grown and grown. I'm just honored to be here to be able to help you, sponsor you, continue to support you in any way I can because you're doing God's work. And I want to just give a shout out to the other elected officials that we have in the room. And I know we have our district attorney, Pamela Price, right over here. We have Mayor Carla Brown in the house. We have our chief probation officer, Brian Ford, over here. Thank you for all you do, brother. God bless you and keep going strong. Love
Thanks,
you.
man.
Love you.
Love you too, man. Yeah, and I am thankful for you, David, and your support over the years with Arukah. Political figures, like David was saying, like District Attorney Pamela Price, and she brought a whole bunch of DAs and investigators, but we have a lot of DAs that are in this room. And you would think that would make our guys nervous, but it doesn't. It doesn't. No, it doesn't. And thank you, Mayor Carla Brown, for Pleasant, and thank you for being here. And just to support us, and all the other public servants that are here, thank you. And it makes a difference. And I mention this not only to thank you for being here, but it reminds us that it takes a multitude of people and organizations to help people move forward in life. Yet I believe that it takes more than just a dinner, right? It's what happens after the dinner where it counts, right? When we all pull together, what doesn't matter what our perspectives are, right, or where we come from, but coming together for a common goal of helping people move forward out of the incarceration system and transition there and out of homelessness. That's where the rubber meets the road, right? And that's why it's so great having so many different elected officials and public servants in this room, because we can pull them together and hopefully after the dinner come together, because I want to meet with you. I want to hang out with you. I'll buy you lunch or coffee, whatever it takes, because I want to partner with you. Arukah wants to partner with you, and I believe that's what we need to do, because it takes more than just one organization or one elected official. It takes all of us coming together and working through this goal. The reality is that because it takes all of us, that's you too. We're all here. Hopefully that's why you're here. Because the process of truly helping someone move forward in life, of being self-sufficient, thriving in life, not just living life, but thriving in life, and that's Arukah's goal, is bigger job than just one organization. Our theme tonight is growth. You'll see it throughout tonight through the videos and through the interviews that we're doing. And the idea comes off of 1 Corinthians 3, 6 through 11. And to give you a little context of this, the Apostle Paul is writing the church of Corinth. And he goes and there's been conflict in this church. And the reason why there's conflict is that he planted the church, got it going, and then he took off, and Apollos came in as a leader and started running the church, and the church was divided because some said that they follow Paul, and some said they follow Apollos. And so there was this division, and so Paul addresses it, and he says this in verse 6, I planted the seed, Apollos watered it, but God has been making it grow. So neither the one who plants nor the one who waters is anything, but only God who makes things grow. And everyone in this room, everyone here, whether you know it or not, is part of the planting and the watering. But we as Arukah believe ultimately that God does the growing in the men. And we at Arukah have seen it over and over again in the men that stay at Arukah, where they are valued, they're encouraged, loved, and guided by our staff and volunteers. And our numbers show this. There's no denying it anymore, right? We're not new at this, right? When you have over 85% success rate of helping men move forward, something's going right, right? And so that's far better than the 65% of people who come out of prison going back after 3 years being incarcerated. Arukah is an organization that has been growing since last year's dinner. One of the growth areas was getting counseling quickly for the men, because we were seeing this over and over, that they were trying to go through the system of getting counseling through their Medi-Cal, and it was a disaster. It would take months and months and months just to get an appointment, and then they'd get a few sessions. I was contacted by a place called Ruby's Place. And they are offering our guys free counseling. And it's happening extremely fast. And they're able to get as many sessions as they need, right? That is a huge step forward for these men. And so I'm so thankful for Ruby's Place that they would come and say, yeah, we'll take this on. We'll make you a part of what we're doing. And it's beautiful, and we're seeing the men grow out of that. So now I got 2024 goals, right? And here's the one. One is our graduates' home. And I know, I talk about it every dinner. I'm like, we got to get another house. We got to get another house. And I talk about it all the time. But here's the thing. Funding hasn't been there, been able to allow us to do this. Past dinners have provided wonderfully for what we do throughout the year. It's been amazing. So if you've given to that, thank you. It keeps us going. But financially, we can't afford another house. It's just not there. I mean, have you seen rent prices? A little high. It'll cost us about $80,000 to get off the ground. Now, I know that doesn't sound a lot, but it is for us, right? Just to get us going and in that home. We use our money wisely. And so, but here's the thing. On Monday, we have a landlord that is meeting with me and coming in visiting our home because she wants to see what Arukah is all about. And she would we're starting this transition in these talks to be able to open that home. So be praying for that in that meeting. Because, man, we want it to happen. We want it to happen not only to grow as an organization, but we want it to be so that we can serve more men. My house is full to the brim. I can't put another guy in there. And I'm turning away men who are desperately asking me to come in, and they've been approved, and we've vetted them already. But I have had to turn away already like almost 10 guys this year because we just don't have the room. So that transitional house will allow us for our graduates to be able to, in good standing, be able to move into that home, freeing up a spot for another guy to come in so that they can grow just like the other men have. My second goal is opening a second chance thrift store. I've been thinking about this for years, and I've been researching it and doing all the things that come with it to be able to prepare us for this time. Not only will it help providing a home, providing income for Arukah to be able to continue to open up more homes, but it'll also be that initial job for the men that are in our program before they get that career job, which can take months to get, right? It takes time to get a job that is financially you can be stable. It'll also, and I've got this idea of helping our homeless in our community. Because the thing with homelessness is that they sometimes can't always work a 40-hour job. It's just not there. But could you work 2 hours? Could you start at 2 hours and then build yourself to 4 and 10 and 15 and 20 and have a group of people and staff that are loving them, encouraging them, guiding them, and also connecting them to all the resources that are out there, the social resources. So those are my two things. So be praying because we are actively looking for a place, but space is limited in Livermore, and also rents are super high. But we're going to make it work because I believe this is the next step for Arukah. I'm not going to keep going on and on because one, I know you want to get food, and two, the rest of the night will be filled with some interviews and videos and showing who Arukah is. So I don't have to get up here and tell you who Arukah is. Those videos, if you're not inspired by the videos and the interviews, there's nothing I could do, right? Speaking of videos, I know it takes a few moments to stop a conversation because everybody likes to talk. And so I have a music queued up beforehand that is in each video before the video starts. Production team, can you play that music real quick? That's it. You can get up and dance. There we go. So, when you hear that music, that means, oh, I got only a few seconds to stop my talking and be able to pay attention to a video. That's what it is. That's the intention of it. You can thank me later. My hope is that that throughout tonight, you will be stirred to partner with Arukah, with your time, your talent, your treasure. Thank you so much for coming. Let's pray. Heavenly Father, Lord, thank you so much. Jesus, you're amazing, and I am thankful for you and all that you're doing. It's all yours. This night's yours. So we give you all honor and glory. Lord, bless the food. as we're about to receive it. Lord, bless these people that are here. Lord, bless the staff and the people that are serving in the kitchen and our servers, Lord. Protect them back there. So, Lord, let us have a fun and engaging night filled with laughter, filled with encouragement, and God, with your presence all around us, Lord. We love you. Amen. God bless, guys. Enjoy your night.
Well, I've grown a lot because I know when I came here April 12th, 23, it was rough for me because I didn't know how to deal with certain situations. And as I've been here at Arukah House, I've learned how to humble myself and not take things personal, because I have to understand that all of us that's in this program, we all come from a different lifestyle.
So my time at Arukah has been interesting because I've learned a little bit more about grace. You know, I came to Arukah having a good hold on theology and everything, and I didn't really have too much experience with how grace actually works and how it is put into action in life. You know, so that's one of the main things that I've been growing with.
Oh, my walk at the Arukah House has been exceptionally amazing. This opportunity that I was given to come to the Arukah House was incredible because it helped reintegrate me into society, and it gave me an opportunity to gather all the things that I needed, as well as being able to put on the full armor of God, so to speak. Plus with, you know, all the guidance that I was given has been, helped me out tremendously.
Yeah, it hasn't been easy, you know, since I've been here. I'm used to having employment, for instance, automatically, and that hasn't happened quickly, and it's been a slow process. However, there's been some options that have arisen and come to pass, and it looks like I've solidified a position at a company that wants to hire me. But at first it was, you know, just that time of that downtime and having to be patient and having to believe in, you know, the Arukah staff who constantly was encouraging me and telling me just hold on and just keep going, and God is going to make it work. And so it all has come true, and I appreciate that.
While I was working at Papa Murphy's, after Christmas, they started cutting my hours. I started really getting depressed and was beginning to go back into my old style of life, and started praying with God and talking with everybody at the house, and ended up getting my new job, which is double the wage, better job, better place. And yeah, that was a humbling experience, and it moved me forward in my life.
To be honest, before I came to Arukah, I would say that my faith was on a back burner. It was something that I had, but it was dormant. Going through this process, I was able to think through so many things in a safe environment that I was able to realize just how important it is to be humble in everything we do, to be compassionate and be understanding.
God has helped me when He allowed me to walk out them gates. And I understand that it wasn't me, it was God. I know who brought me home. So I try every day not to disrespect my blessings that I've received.
Wow, that's a really loaded question, because there's so many different things that I could say. God has used all of these experiences to restore me through the living word, man. And sometimes God just doesn't always answer you whenever you want Him to. Man, I need an answer right now, Lord. Why do I have to put up with this? or why do I have to go through this? But he does work in his own time. So I've learned a lot of patience in that.
I was thinking about that question earlier, and I can't really take credit for anything. Basically, Jesus has done everything. He opened a door for me to get a job in San Francisco working in the ferry system. And so I started that last week, and it's going great. And it looks like there's going to be a future there for me in the engineering department. And that's great. And I would have never guessed that that was going to be where I ended up.
I'm really proud of the fact that I can be myself, bare my heart, and I don't have to put up this tough guy image or put up some fake front and be fake. I can be original. And if I make a mistake, I know that I have grace. And one of my biggest things that I'm really proud of is my relationship with my parents. Before, I had all this anger and stuff balled up inside of me. And he took all of that anger and all the stuff that I had inside of me, and he filled it in a place where love goes.
Repairing all the bicycles up at Arukah. I got them all running now and rideable. I'm down to one that I got to put tires on for Greg, and then he'll have a ride to work too.
I'm proud that I have a new perspective on life. I'm proud that I'm now walking in faith. I'm proud that things that did not seem as important to me in life are now very important.
Now I have hope that my life can be better than it has been and to be what it's supposed to be a long time ago.
My goal is to get my license, get me a place to stay. Well, I'm gonna stay a place to stay for last. Get me a car, then get me a place to stay. But the Arukah House has allowed me to be able to do that. When I graduate, I can still do what I need to do.
I would love another chance at having a family and having like a godly marriage. And my son's struggling, and I really hope to be able to be a part of his life and help him,
Continue my career education to get my excavator certification and move up to double the pay rate I'm at now, to where I had a above median income in the state of California, and continue my walk with Christ.
Well, I have a list, but my hopes that I have for my life is to be able to continue on this journey that I'm on in this new season of my life, and to leave Arukah House with solid employment, knowing that I'm going to have a roof over my head, knowing that I have access to critical resources that will enable me to flourish, not only as a law-abiding citizen, but flourish in my walk with the Lord.
If there was any question about why you're here this evening, that's why. Give him a hand again. What an amazing gift, an amazing testimony for this community. All right, heads and tails time. You have seen the necklaces. How many have necklaces? Are all the necklaces sold? Are we done with that part of it? I don't want to start giving stuff away. We got some back there. Anybody want to get in? We got about 30 seconds and you can still get in. If you haven't yet, pull out your wallet, pull them out, wave them down. There you go. There's somebody just shouting about, oh, she's got her own. She's ready to go. Right over there. Make sure that could be the lucky one. We don't want to make that happen. Now, this is an easy game. If you own one of these glow necklaces, we're going to play heads and tails, and you're going to decide whether the coin is going to be heads. Obviously, you put it on your head. If it's going to be tails, you're going to put it, near where the feathers are. Okay. And the good news is I brought 2 quarters because I'm not all that coordinated sometimes, so this game will not slow down if I mess up. If you have a necklace, would you please stand? Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Okay. Everybody there? Now, not just like good golfers, you wouldn't fudge on the score. You don't hold it, somewhere near your armpit and say, well, yeah, no, that was head, no, it was tail. No, you got to be specific. All right. So we're gonna give it just a little tiny of a kink in this deal. All right, choose right now, heads or tails. Choose heads or tails. Does everybody at your table agree? Okay, here's the first one. Tails. Now wait. If you had a tail, sit down. You're still in the game, but sit down. If you lost, you're still standing. We're going to do it again for you. Choose heads or tails, heads or tails, heads or tails, heads or tails. Heads. If you had a head, sit down. All right, here we go. Anybody that's left? Anybody left there still left? We got a couple left. Heads. You got any left? If you've got a head, sit down. Did you have a tail? Who had a tail? Point them out. Just you? Anybody else have a tail? You too? Okay, ladies, it's between the two of you, right? There's nobody else? 3? There's 3 of you. Okay. All right, the 3 of you, one more time. Oh, 4. Thank you. You guys got to holler out because I'm looking into sunshine. Here we go. Okay, here are the losers. Biggest losers. We're going to do a heads or tails, heads or tails. You've already made your choice, and it is tails. So if you got a tail, sit down. Are we down to 2? All right. It's between the 2 of you. Ma'am, you get to choose, heads or tail. Yeah? You're going to stay with heads? Okay, that means your tails, right? Yep, go ahead and... Okay, let's see who loses. Now, everybody's still in the game, by the way. Tails. All right, so the heads won. You are the most unlucky person. Come here. You're the most unlucky person in this room. I didn't want anybody to be the most unlucky person. And so you, young lady, are winning $20. There you go. Okay, now, other than her, if you're still in the game, everybody stand back up except for our most unlucky person in the game. Everybody's back in. This is for guitar, dartboard, electronic car, and the luck of the Irish basket. So if you bought a nice little necklace, except for my most unlucky person here, and other than her, now we're going to play. Are you ready? Choose a head or a tail. Have you chosen your head or tail? Oops. Heads, you won. Keep standing. If you're a head, keep standing up. If you're a tail, unfortunate. You're not going to get anything. So you sit down. Give him a little hand. All right, how many we got left? Oh, nice crowd. Here we go. Are you ready? Make another choice. Heads or tails, heads or tails. Make sure you've decided what you're going to do. Okay, there it goes. And there it becomes a tails again. Okay, tails winners. All the heads sit down. Where are we? How many people do we have? We still have a nice little crowd still staying there. Very good, very good. You're all still in it. Remember, guitar, a dartboard, a car, and luck of the Irish. And you people are still the luck of the Irish. Okay, here we go. One more time. I couldn't see what happened to it. There it goes. Oh, it's on the Bible, and it is a head. How many head choosers? Okay, who's the winner? Anybody still standing? Everybody chose tails? Okay, we got one guy. We got 2? Oh, that young lady, I see. Very good. She's small, but she can still win this game. We got 2 there. How many over here? Anybody? Are we down to the last 2? Okay, in that case, am I correct? I don't want to make a mistake. That young lady in the back gets to choose. Heads or tails, dear? Heads. Young man, you're going to be tails. All right, well, let's see how lucky you all are. It's a tails. It's a tails. All right, young man, you won. You're the winner. Give him a hand. He won this. That's a beautiful thing. All right. And you can collect your prizes in a little bit. Make sure you get this done. All right, let's have our first auction item. We're going to go with the first 4 auction items right now. On your table, there are some descriptions of some of the things you're about to see. And you're going to decide. Do I have some spotters? Where are my spotters? You got there? Okay, I need big voices. Thank you. I want to make sure you're nice and loud because I don't want anybody to lose out on an opportunity to buy. So the first thing that we're going to have up, go ahead and put up our first Event is a beautiful Pine Mountain getaway for three nights. Let's see, for 3 nights, 4 days. There are no date restrictions, but you do have to coordinate with it. Beautiful Pine Mountain Lake, 3 nights, 4 days, getaway for 2. And this is in Pine Mountain Lake Country Club. I think this is up by Groveland, Yosemite, so not terribly far. All right. You're already ready in? I love him. He's excited. $300. Okay, there's 3. We got 3. Where's 4? We got a $400 bidder right here. Thank you. $400. What about 5? I got $400 right here. We need 500. 500 right here. Thank you very much. $600. I got 500 right here. It's 16. I need $600. Where's my $600 bidder? Thank you very much. $600. $297. $600. Where's 7? I got $700. That's really, really cheap. $700. We got right here, and I need to go somewhere. Thank you very much. $700. What about 8? Do I have an 8? I got 27 for $700. But $800. Thank you very much. What about 9? Do I have a $900 bidder? $900 bidder. I got $800 right in here, and they're still feeling good about it. So somebody give me $900. Thank you very much. $900. What about $1,000? Where's my $1,000 giver? $1,000. Thank you very much, sir. $1,000 right here. $1,100. Where's $1,100? $1,100. 1111. No, it's actually 1100. But don't worry about that. $1,100. Where's it? Where they go? Where they go? Tell me where you are. Show me. I know you're there. I know you're there. What? Only $1,000? Oh, what a gift. Thank you. $1,100 right then and there. And what else we got? We got 11. We got to go to 12. Anybody want to go to 12? We got 11. We want to go to 12 right there. We got 12, 12. No, 12, 12. No, 12. 11 right here. 11 right here. 11 right here. We're going to go $1,100. We're going to go once. We're going to go $1,100 twice. $1,100. Will you give her a hand? Now, I'm going to give you a one-time option. Where's that $1,000 bidder? Number 27. Get him out of his salad for a second. If you would like to go, and that's a great deal at $1,100, I'll sell it to you as well. Do you want to go? There we go. Okay, we got 2 of them. Thank you very much. Give them both a hand. That's a wonderful afternoon. All right. Hello, Summer. Let's go to number 2. This is, I wish we had a spotlight. I wish you could see that. That baby that's like a Cadillac all shined up over there. This is what we're talking about. Hello, Summer. It's a Weber Genesis 2, the E335 if you're really into gas products. It's a gas grill. It's a barbecue basket filled with 20-piece barbecue set. It's got the grill basket and the burger press and the grilling stuff and the spices and the squeeze and the brush, like you're going to clean it, but okay, let's pretend you are. And there's also barbecue sauce, and you got the grilling stuff, and you got $50 certificate to the butcher shop in Livermore. That's worth driving to town for all by its lonesome self. All right, that whole summer can be yours. We're going to start at $500, be really, really noisy at $500 if you want to go home with it. We got 5 here. What about 6? Do we have a $600 bidder somewhere? We got $500. You cannot let him get away with only $500. $600, thank you very much. Where's 7? I got 6 right over here. Where's $700? $700 for this beautiful grill. You've been talking about a grill for you. Thank you very much. $700. I need 8. You've been talking about a grill forever. I got $700 right back here. Where's $800? 8. Thank you very much. $800. What about 9? $900 is still less than the retail price. You should take this now. $900. $900. Where's my $900? I got an $800 bid right back here, but I need $900. Anybody want a nice grill? Go home. That's actually only $850 because you're getting $50 in cash. Okay, we got $800 right back here. We got to move along. $800. What about one time for the $800 bidder? What about 2 times for the $800 bidder? I'm going to give you just a second to think about it. Okay, anybody? Sold right there. That is a beautiful bid. You're walking away with a beautiful piece of equipment. All right, let me see the golfers in the house. Would you please raise your hand? Right there, right there, right there, right there. Anybody got an index under 10? Okay, good. Then we can play together. I want to make sure that I didn't have real serious golfers. I want some golfers into this thing. If you're not the golfer, but you love someone that's a golfer, this is an opportunity you do not want to pass up. You and 2 of your friends. So a threesome, you're going to go with some folks, and that's why. You and 2 of your friends, so 3 of you are going to enjoy golfing at the course at Winty Vineyards and Castlewood Country Club. Let me tell you, first of all, you're going to get a cart because there's no way you could walk either one of those courses. They are gorgeous. Winty Golf, you and 2 of your friends will go and golf as guests with Senior Pastor Steve Wild. Steve, you here with us? Where, if you are, give him a hand, because that's very sweet of you. Thank you very much. And by the way, I love the ad. I thought that was awesome. Imperfect church, imperfect people. You named it. You did it, brother. I mean to tell you. Okay, I got to move on. Okay, so you're going to get to play a little golf with this guy, and that would be a great afternoon. Castlewood Country Club, not far from here. You and your 2 friends, so the 3 of you are going to golf with Andy Byron. Where's the Byron? I saw the Byron right there. Thank you, Andy. I know we're sitting with him. You're having a good time. Give him a hand, because this is really sweet. He's the treasurer of Arukah and a managing director of the Mather Group. So he understands money and he understands golf. That's the only 2 things that I really need to know about him to know that I love him to death. Okay, drinks, appetizers, it's going to be a great afternoon. That's just the second opportunity that you're about to bid on. And then third and finally, the Castlewood Country Club, you and 2 of your friends will golf as guests of Daryl. Daryl Jobe, where are you, Daryl? You here? Did he make it tonight? Oh, then tell him you paid twice as much for it, and that'll make him feel really good. Okay, founder of Very Cool, and lunch will be provided. It's a generous donation by those 3 individuals, and we are so excited about it. This is a really sweet time for golfers. Who wants to pay? There's going to be 3 of you. So why don't we start out at $100 a head? $300. Who wants to go golfing for $300? Anybody want to be a golfer for $300? Give me that $300 bid. Where are you? Right there. Thank you very much. Well, what about $450? We got to go $50 a guy. $450. Where's $450? You got him right there. $450. Thank you, sir. What about $600? $200 a slice. Come on. $600. Anybody going to go $600 for me? I only got $450 over here. It would be just a shame. There you go. $600. What about $750? I got $750. Thank you very much. What about $9? You got $900. That's $100 around. It costs more than that if you'd walk to the gates. We got $750. What about $9? Any $900? Any $900s out there? Oh, what a great day that would be. Oh, what a wonderful time that would be. I got $750, but I would really like to have $9. I would take $10 more, but $910 seems like an odd number. $750 once. Oh, there we go. Thank you very much. You're making me nervous about bad golfers. $900. What about, let's see, $1050. I need $1050. Where's $1050? Anybody got a $1050 golfer? I got $900. I'm not going to waste a lot of time for you tonight. $900. We're going to go once. Actually, 1, 2, 3. We're going to go twice. 4, 5, 6. 900. Anybody want to do that? Anybody want to click? Oh, 300-yard drive. Sold. $900. Give that man a hand. That's an awesome day. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to a most amazing and beautiful place. Have you ever been to the Oregon coastline? It's not California, but they're nice neighbors. Let's just go with that. It's a beautiful place. The Oregon coast is one of just the most beautiful places on earth. If you have not experienced this, this is a time. This is a beautiful inn at the Otter Rock, Oregon. Now, you have to really listen to this for a second. 7 romantic nights in the honeymoon suite. It's 1 bedroom and it sleeps 4. I know that your mom and dad want to go, but no, they don't get to go. 7 nights, romantic suite. That's, in other words, put those kids to bed. All right, here we go. 7 beautiful nights, a honeymoon suite at a condo. It sleeps 4 at 35 acres of pristine forest. And driving there will just make you just drool on the side of the car. It is so beautiful, and I'm not exaggerating. Landscapes, nature trails, ocean views. It's available October through April, which is absolutely the best time to be on the Oregon coast. It's not far from Bandon Dunes. Where's my golfer buddy? It's not far from Bandon. Just going to mention that. All right, generously donated Joel and Janet Ambrose, and I believe that they're here. But let's start with 7 nights. How about $500? Who's going to go $500 to go to the Oregon coast? Thank you very much. Where's 7? I'm going to go up to $700. Where's $700? I hear you back there. There's 7. There's 7. Where's 8? I got 700 right here. 8. Thank you very much. 8. What about 9? Do we have? I got 8, 9. Thank you very much. Right here. Diane. What about $1,000? Beautiful 7 nights. Romantic. There's okay. I like your enthusiasm. Okay, $1,100. I got 1,000 right back there. Where's $1,100? So we got 1,100. 11. How about 12? 12. What about 13? I got 12 over here. What about 13? It's going to be hard to explain not being romantic. Thank you very much. 13. There we go. We got 14 over here. She's romantic. We got a 14. What about 15? We got 14 right over here. I'm going to go 15. 14, 15, 15, 15. Thank you very much. What about 16? 16, 16, 16 right there. There we go. What about 17? 17. Okay, bidding against yourself. I love it. What about 18? Okay, let's go 18. Let's go 18. 18? 18. Thank you very much. What about $2,000? You got 18 right here. You might as well go ahead and jump. One of the two. You got to, oh, they both jump. Okay, $2,000. Josh, where are you, buddy? Is this one we've only got one of? Oh, we got two $2,000 ones. Would you thank the two of them? Because I think they both won. Nod your head.